Namaste. How is everyone doing today? So today we will learn how to meditate. So you might have been informed about meditation in the past, but you never thought of doing it because you don't know the significance of doing meditation. So the meditation helps you drop your mind and connect with your soul. So it's a very beautiful experience. Everyone should experience at least once, uh, or it should become a part of your life. So the mind is an obstacle to experience your soul. So once you drop your mind, you can feel your soul and you can be guided by your soul. So for that we do meditation. So this is the significance of meditation. For example, when you get up in the morning, your left mind, left brain starts telling you there's a problem. We need to pay bills. We need to do that. We need to do this. Otherwise, we'll become poor. That will happen. This will happen. So So this left brain is like a cupboard. It's always pulling you down and telling, lowering your self-esteem, telling you're not worth it, and all that garbage. It's all nonsense. So through meditation, we can drop this mind and be guided by your soul. And this we'll try to learn today, and we'll try to become an observer of our thoughts. These thoughts coming to our mind, like we are not the mind and we are not the thoughts also. So we try to uh, look at ourselves as an observer of these thoughts, and we'll try to learn this technique today. So so to meditate, uh, we'll learn the how to sit for meditation. So basically, I'm sitting in Sukhasana. That is, the left leg is tucked in. Then I put in the right leg. So I hold my uh, right palm in the bottom. Over that, I place my left palm and correct my thumb. Like this. If you can see. So I put my chest forward. It should be full, and my spinal cord is straight, and my chin is up. I close my eyes and I take deep breaths, but it should not be too, you know, like this, out of rhythm. It should be very smooth. Take a deep breath in, feel it in your belly, and release. So when you are meditating, uh, thoughts will come to your mind and leave. So the trick is to not to participate in the thoughts, but to observe the thoughts. The coming. You should not judge the thoughts, whether it's good, whether it's bad. You should just be the observer of the thoughts and focus on the breathing. Your mind is when it's focused on the breathing, these thoughts will eventually stop coming, and you'll experience these pauses where there is no thought. That's the beauty. Like that's the real you. When you experience these gaps, that's when you truly connect with your soul, and you become free of this mind trap, this matrix trap, and you and this needs to be learned, and this can be very relaxing because I do it in the morning. When I get up in the morning, I brush my teeth, I splash some water, and sit for meditation in empty stomach. So it is important that you sit in an empty stomach. If the stomach is full, you won't feel that. It's better to do it with empty stomach. So that's what I thought of sharing. I use some more hacks, like I use music, and I blindfold my eyes. That helps me concentrate, uh, because there's too much light coming out of the window. So I just use this blindfold and tie it like this. So it helps me cut down the light and helps me concentration on meditation. So, so, so do it and see how refreshing it can be in every morning. And one more important thing is that as soon as you are finished with the meditation, you should not get up immediately because your legs become stiff after sitting for a long time. So I meditate for nearly 30 minutes. If you're starting, you can do it for, start it with 10 minutes per day. So just stretch your legs, and get up. Don't do it. Don't get up immediately, or you might fall. So after good stretching, you can get up. So this is what I felt like sharing today. Hope it helped you. Thank you very much.